If you were just deferred early admission to Spelman College, stop, don't panic, don't spiral, come. I'm about to explain to you what deferral means and how to move forward. Hey y'all! Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Madden Kalaya back with another video. And if you're here, you most likely already know that Spelman College has released their early admission decisions for the class of 2030. Now, if you're here at today's video, you most likely were just deferred. I don't want you to worry because I'm going to be helping you guys in today's video. We're specifically going to be talking about what to do if you've just been deferred to Spelman College. Now, a lot of the things I'm going to be talking about can work for if you're deferred to other institutions, but today I'm specifically going to be talking about Spelman College. First, I do want to start off by congratulating all the girlies who were just early admitted, and I want to send a warm, personal welcome to the Spelman sisterhood. Now, if you have been deferred, I also don't want you guys to feel as though this sisterhood is not for you, because in some cases and in many cases, it is. Look, I know that being deferred is probably not the decision you wanted to hear. I know you put your heart and your everything into your application. However, I also want to explain what deferral really means, and I want to dive into how you can get past this. But if you're new, I'm going to stop you right now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and go ahead and comment below if you guys want to see more college-facing content from me. Now, if you're coming from my TikTok, one of the things I emphasize so much is don't panic, don't stress. Trust me, deferred does not mean you've been rejected, or they're just throwing you, or they're just stringing you along. It doesn't mean that at all. Sometimes the admissions counselors just need some extra time to get to know you and to understand you as a person and the whole you. That doesn't necessarily mean that they don't think you're fit or you're not worthy enough to be at Spelman. Spelman is just a very highly competitive school, and they receive so many applications, and sometimes they just need more time. So if you have been deferred and this is your situation, don't think this is a reflection of your worth, because it's not. Trust me. Don't think too deep into it and just listen to what I have to say, and I promise you're going to get through it. The next thing I want to talk about is your continued letter of interest. This is really what's going to tell the school she needs to be here. Many people do not take advantage of that continued letter of interest, and they just fill out their deferral form and their continued interest form, and they don't actually take advantage of this letter. This statement means so much more than you guys think. This is a time to express yourself, and you really want to be intentional when writing this essay. When writing this essay, you want to ask yourself the question, if there was one spot left, why should it be mine? You want to use this letter to explain clearly why Spelman is your top choice. Talk about specific programs, organizations, or values that you have that align with the institution. This is all really important to show that you've done your research and that you belong at this school. Spelman isn't just an institution, it's a school that is a sisterhood and prides himself on bringing up powerful and powerhouse Black women. Now, we all want to be successful. But why is Spelman your key to success? That's a key thing you need to incorporate in your continued letter of interest. You need to see yourself truly at the school, and that it's not just a school. The next point I want to make is about that application. Yes, the application. Now, you're not really going to get to change much, but the things that they do let you change, and they usually shift things every year, you want to make sure you're taking advantage of. And that is going to be your resume and your recommendation, the 2 R's. I know you probably don't want to do it, but I'm telling you, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. It makes a difference. I can't stress that enough. If you've done anything extra, if you rose to leadership in any organization you're a part of currently in high school, or pretty much anything new that can potentially strengthen your application, you want to go revise your college resume, and you want to go ahead and re-upload that in your deferred form. If you haven't used up all your recommendations and you can get another recommendation, I also highly recommend finding someone that you know aligns with the values of Spelman and aligns with your values that can write you a recommendation that also shows you to your fullest self. The problem that a lot of students face is they don't choose or find or even take the time to talk to a person that can actually speak to your growth your work ethic, your character, all of the above. You don't want just anyone writing your letter of recommendation. You want someone that's going to brag about you. This is the time to brag on yourself. I'm telling you. This is your last chance to show why you're still moving forward. The next thing, grind. 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 I can't express it enough. Be on your grind. The year is not over. I know senior year can sometimes feel like, well, college applications, I don't really have to do it. Keep them grades up and make sure that you're staying consistent, okay? You actually are going to have to send an updated transcript with your senior grades to the admissions office. And many people do actually get deferred because your grades might not be high enough. So this is a chance of redemption. And if there was a time where your grades were slipping, sometimes Spelman also offers you to basically write a letter of explanation to why your grades slipped during that time of your life. So if you were going through something or you really weren't understanding the material, or if there's anything, make sure to also complete that essay because that's going to show them that you have grown as a student. Now look, I understand senior year can feel really overwhelming. Trust me, I went through it. And it was not easy, okay? But just stay focused, keep up with your classes, keep up with your academics, your extracurriculars, keep studying, keep applying, and keep them grades strong. The last point I'm going to make is showing your interest, showing your continued interest, showing that you're ready to network with these people, okay? If Spelman offers any additional admissions events, Zooms, anything, you need to be at every single one. Because as crazy as it sounds, they look at that stuff, okay? They see who really wants to be here. They see who really wants it bad enough. And if you want it bad enough, you need to be at all of those things. Informationals, virtual sessions, in-person sessions, whatever they offer, you need to attend as many as possible. And if you have any questions, don't just have them in your head. Email your admissions rep. I'm telling you, building that network is important. It turns you from just an applicant to a name. So when they see your application again, they know, yeah, I remember that girl. She emailed me, or she went to this, or it basically switches it from, yeah, this girl, I see her on paper, now I know who she is, which is a big, big change. So make sure you're showing that continued interest. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the real. You might not want to hear it. If you continue with the deferral process, that doesn't guarantee an acceptance. So my tip to you, like I said earlier in the video, is not to let any of these deferrals define your worth. Continue to apply to other schools and institutions, so don't put all your eggs in one basket. What I will also say is you're going to end up where you're meant to end up. I know you've been hearing that a lot through this process, but I promise it's really true. And if that is Spelman College, it's all going to work out. Trust me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to stay tuned for more college content. Comment below what you want to see from me. Love you guys. Bye.